welcome to Joanne's Sweet and Savor Creations. Today or tonight, I am going to do for you my sugar cookies, chewy sugar cookies. And actually, they're my Christmas cookies. I have been, one of my subscribers asked that I do this. Shout out to Margie. And so I rushed home. I had a long day and I said, hey, I got to do this video for these sugar cookies. So we're going to start with our ingredients. We have 2 sticks of butter, 1 egg. We have 2.5 cups of flour. We have 1.5 cup of sugar. Half a teaspoon, which I would measure out, of baking powder. We have our green food dye. Half a teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of pure French. Maybe I want to think about French vanilla. Pure vanilla extract. And then we have some oil just to spray the pan so the cookies won't stick. I have new pans too, I bought tonight. We have our red topping, our green topping, and we have our confetti. I call this confetti topping. And today I am lazy. I am not making my own frosting today. I wanted something quick. So I just got some Betty Crocker regular vanilla frosting. So let's get into it. And I just want to show you this too, guys. I got these pans today at the Dollar General. And I've seen one pan, and the first pan was $5 for one. Well, I got 2 pans for $4. So I thought that was a good buy. So I'm going to kind of maneuver over here some. I'm going to pull my camera up so you guys can see. I'm just going to put all my stuff over here because I'm using this outlet for my blender. So this is in the way, so I'm going to move this out the way so you guys can see. Okay, so in this bowl we are going to blend the sugar and the butter. Get me a spoon so I can get this butter out of here. I love sugar cookies. Before I started learning how to bake them, I used to always buy the sugar cookies in the store. And there's nothing wrong with them, but I think it's so much more fun to make your own, and the flavor, and you get your family involved. And I mean, I have taught this recipe. My own daughter, which she don't really cook that much, she knows this recipe. So we are going to cream this together on low first, and then we're going to blend it out. This is just allowing the butter and the sugar to mix together. Get it all combined. Make sure it's all combined. Always bring my blender up some so we can get the butter and the sugar off of it. Okay. So now we have that mixed in. We're going to add the 2.5 cups of flour. And we're going to add to that 1 egg. 1 egg. To this mixture, we're going to add half a teaspoon of salt. So make sure this is the teaspoon. They all look alike, y'all. Okay, so salt. It's gonna look like the teaspoon. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna put in only a half. Okay. There's the salt. I'm gonna put this back. And then we're going to add half a teaspoon of baking powder. And we gotta add in that flavor, y'all, that French vanilla, what I said earlier. But it is vanilla extract. So we're gonna add in a half of the baking powder. And then we're going to do a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I don't know. I might have enough to bake with for Christmas. Hopefully. So now we have all our ingredients in. We're not going to add this until we get all of the other ingredients mixed in. Just going to sit that right there for right now. Don't need this no more. Don't need that no more. Okay, so we're going to get this all mixed in. Basically, we want the egg mixed in. And of course, your dough is going to start to get crumbly. That's what you want. You want your... I'm going to take my spoon and scrape it around the edges. I'm just going to keep going around. I'm going to bring this up so you can get, and then I'm just going to use my spoon for the rest part of it. Okay. So, I'm going to put right here, wipe my stove off. And I'm going to bring this over here so I can continue mixing with my spoon. And I'm just going to make sure all of the flour, baking powder, salt, all that is mixed in well. And this is a very simple cookie recipe. I'm going to get my oven set for 375. Okay, so it can get going. And my dough is just about there. I just want to make sure all the flour and everything is mixed in. Okay, it is. So, I'm going to take these off. Put these in the, and I'm just going to give this dough a little bit of taste to see. It's good. Take the butter, the sugar, the vanilla. Very good cookie recipe. Okay, so I'm going to bring my camera back again. And I'm going to add my green food dye. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to we want to get a separate bowl. Well, I just want to lick my fingers. I am. And I'm going to wash them. But it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so I'm just going to take, I'm not going to use all this cookie dough because this is a lot. This can make about 20 to 30 cookies. So I'm just going to take my cookie dough like this, and I'm going to form it in a ball like so. And I'm going to put it right there because I'm just going to let it rest. And I think I'll make sugar cookies again with that at a later time. So I'm just going to let this sit over here, hang out right there. And I will put this in some saran wrap or a freezer bag. And that's the good thing about it when you make the cookies in a bulk, a large quantity like that, you can freeze it, you know, and just thaw it out, room temperature, let it get room temperature, and then there you go. So I'm going to spray this pan lightly. Just don't want my cookies to stick, with some Crisco's non-sticking spray. And then we're going to start just taking our cookies out, our dough. They're not cookies yet. And we're just going to form it like a ball. And we're going to roll it. Now, as always, I always give you a tip to, you know, spruce up your cookies or whatever. If you want to take this to the next level, you can make snickerdoodles out of these. You can roll it in brown sugar and white sugar. I mean, brown sugar. Is it brown sugar and white sugar? Yeah, I believe it's brown sugar and cinnamon. If I might be wrong, correct me down below in the comment. But I think it's brown sugar, white sugar, and cinnamon. Test it out. So I'm just going to put these on my cookie sheet. And we're just going to form balls. My daughter will probably be happy that I made some cookies. And I'm going to have to hide that other dough because she will eat it up. Won't even have none for no other day. So I'm going to spread these out because trust, these is going to get big. And you're going to be like, wow, they really got big. Yes, they did. These make a lot of cookies. And you know, you can make them according to whatever size you like. I'm gonna make these kind of big so they can really spread out, and then I'm gonna let them cool for a few minutes, and then we're gonna add our decorations on them, which sugar cookies don't take long to bake. About 8 minutes until they get lightly brown. And then take them out, let them cool for a little bit. You can put some frosting, you can leave them plain, you can add some sugar on it, whatever you want. Okay, so I'm going to do, I think I'm gonna do 6 for right now on camera. And then once I show you guys how I make these, then I will be done with the video. So, if you want to learn how to do good recipes like this one, my sweet and savory recipes, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I guarantee you will find what you need. If you don't, comment and I will do it for you. And you know what I forgot, guys? The green dye. So guess what? I'm glad I still got some dough left. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this green dye in. Get this top off, my hands is wet. And the rest of these we're gonna put the dye in. I knew I was gonna forget something. So I'm glad I didn't use all of the dye. So we're just gonna mix this in so we can get that green color. Mix it all in, mix it in, mix it in. I'm glad I seen it on the counter because I thought I was done. I wish I had some red food dye. I would do red and green cookies. They've been so pretty. So we want to make sure that this is all incorporated. I'm going to add a little bit more of the green dye. I'm going to make sure it's all incorporated in there. Since we don't have green dye on those, we don't need to use the whole bottom. So I just want to make sure this is all combined well. Green cookies. Green, green, green. Well, like I said, this is a very quick, easy recipe. Those of you that celebrate the holidays, especially with Christmas parties and at work or at home, this is something very quick that you can do. I don't have green fingers, y'all. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my hand here and mix it in a little because it's not seeming to mix in how I want it. It's almost there. It's just a few little pieces that's still not combined like I wanted. Okay. So when you get done, you have green dough. Form it like a ball if you want. You know what? I could do these on this separate. Separate pan here. And my hands are green, y'all. I am green the monster. Okay. Oh, I gotta hurry up because my oven, let me spray real quick. My hands are green, y'all. Real quick, just start. I don't have much time. 345, 345, 346. So I'm just going to press down with the palm of my hand like so, like that. And they're going to come out looking so scrumptious. Then we're going to decorate them. I think I could probably get about maybe about 6. Oh, I probably get more than that. My oven is ready. I gotta hurry up. It's gonna ring in a minute. Ding. And my hands are green. There we go. Oh, I forgot I set it for 375. I got time. I'm so used to seeing my setting it for 350. Okay, I think we can get, I can get, ooh, this is a lot. Let me take that down some. Let me notch it down some, y'all. Okay. I will put this in last. Another little one. So, when you get done, they should look like that. And I'm going to wash my hand so I can press down these other ones. Okay, I got green nail polish. That's green dough. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little switcheroo here. And we're going to press these down with your palm. Just press them down like that. And the water on my hand helps my hand not to stick to the dough too, so that helps a lot. Okay, and then when you get done, they're gonna look like that. So our cookies are ready for the oven. So I didn't do bad after all, guys. And then you just take your leftover, you got some green food dye for the next time you do some cookies. So our oven is at 370. I'm going to go ahead on, so put them in. Let them bake at 375. I'm gonna put these at the bottom. I'll put these at the top. So we're gonna let them bake at 375 for 8 minutes until they're lightly brown. You don't want them like burnt. And I like burnt cookies, y'all. And then we're going to do our toppings. And I can't wait to do our toppings. So we're just going to sit these right here. Get them ready. I'm going to get put my blender back. I'm going to wrap my dough, cookie dough, and I'm going to save it for another time. And like I said, you can just, when you're ready to bake again, some cookies, just put them out, room temperature, let them defrost room temperature, and it will be fine. And you have some cookies. But you know what? I am going to wrap this up. Some more foil, y'all. Wrap this up and put it in the freezer. Wrap it up real tight. That way no air can get to it, and you should have no issues with it coming out fresh. You have no issues. So you just wrap it, fold it over, wrap it that way. Make sure it's wrapped real tight. Push that down, pinch it over, and fold it over. Or you can wrap it in plastic wrap. I just rather do mine in foil. That way I'll know. And there you have it. You have cookie dough for the next time you want cookies. So I'm going to put this in the freezer and pray that my daughter doesn't eat it, because she is good for that. So I'm going to come back when the cookies is out of the oven. Okay, so my cookies are out of the oven. I will show you them up close of them, the green and the white. Okay, so earlier I showed you my toppings. So I'm going to start with my frosting. I'm going to frost some of the cookies. Well, all of the cookies. I just wanted to make sure they had cooled off first before I started frosting them. So we're just going to start frosting just a little. I'm not fond of a lot of frosting on mine. My daughter, she likes a lot of frosting, but I don't. So I'm just going to put like a thin layer of frosting. Well, you want it to cover the cookie, of course. And it'll look like that. And so I'm going to do a green one now. And they came out so delicious. I mean, a piece of it broke off. I wonder how that happened. And I tasted some of the cookie. I'm like, okay. And I got some milk in there, y'all. Yes, you talking about something yummy. I'm getting it on my hand. That's okay. But you just want to make sure you have enough frosting so your toppings will stick. Okay, so we want to go to the next one. And then we're going to put our toppings on. This one I got to spread it a little bit thick. Oh, my daughter, she loves. I don't see how she eat it. I mean, it's just pure sugar, but that's kids for you. Okay. I'll take a little off this. And then we just continue to keep spreading. You can make your own frosting. I do make my own, but today, like I mentioned earlier, was a lazy day for me. I went over to my mom's house, did some things for her, and ate and got lazy, y'all. So I'm like, I will be stopping at the store to get some frosting. And you just keep going like I'm doing. And then I'm going to show you how to, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do the rest of these as well. I'm sure my daughter will be happy. I put me some to the side without the frosting because I'm not really fond of the frosting that much on mine. You know, I don't buy those cookies in the store. My daughter does. And these are very nice and chewy, guys. Very nice and chewy. That one over there is so nice and chewy, the end almost broke off of it. Probably was still a little warm. So when you do this, make sure you be careful when you're frosting it. Okay, now I'm going to put this to the side, that frosting. Give me a paper towel, wipe my hand. Okay, so then we are going to start decorating. So when you get done, they're going to look like this. You can just take, last time I just did the very top of the cookie. And that's why I made it look so pretty. I just did the very top, just the very top. If you need to make your little line, so you just do the very top, you can. But as you see, I'm just taking my hands and spreading it out. You can mix it. Could be a little red and green. So pretty. Look at that. And then, of course, we have our confetti one. Just gotta do the confetti one. The confetti one, same thing, just at the top of the cookie. Just at the very top. Let's see, let's do some red over here. You could chop you some nuts. There's always you can make these cookies your own. Chop some nuts in there, like some walnuts or pecans, and put on the edge of the cookie. Let's see, we'll do red over here for the green again. And then you just let these sit and set a little bit. We'll do another one over here with some red and green mixed in. My daughter don't think she in heaven when she get home. She see these cookies. Okay, and then we're gonna do another one, green over here at the top. And you can put it, if you want, like this one. I'm just gonna sprinkle the whole cookie like that. I'll wipe my hands on. Sprinkle the whole cookie. And this one, I'm going to sprinkle the whole cookie. Like the same cookies they sell at the store for $2.99 for a 12-pack. There you go. And you can make this at home yourself. Now we got one more cookie to decorate. This one right here. What shall it be? Maybe we'll do a little of the green and a little of the red all over. I just have a little sprinkle of both. Now the reason why I did it on this tray of mine, is one of my cookie trays, because I knew it was gonna make a mess, but it's okay. And there you have it, my little cookie. So I'm going to put it on a better little tray than this so you can see better on a plate. So let me get my spatula here. Now we just set it on a nice little serving tray. And there you have your chewy sugar cookies. Thank you for watching. Again, from Joanne's Sweet and Savory Creations. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. You have a good night. Bye-bye.